Armor can never reduce damage below 1. We're back in Tyranny. We are on the Tripnettle Wilderness map. And just as I was trying to situate myself to begin recording, I stumbled upon a secret box up here. So we're going to open that up. It contains a lesser healing potion. Nice. And a bronze mace. Not as nice. Although, it does have slightly better DPS. Whatever. We'll take it. I should probably quickly sort of run around the rest of this map. See if I'm not missing anything. Alright, so we've been up there. Alright, so we're gonna finish with this map, and we're gonna move on. Last time we settled things with the fight out here. Not precisely the way it was supposed to be done, but we did settle things. Next, we're gonna head out to the Echocall Crossing, which is a village situated along one of the narrow sections of the Matanai River. It is the main route into the heart of the valley and possesses 2 highly defensible bridges. Many settlers in the area are believed to be directly assisting the rebel effort. And we have many quests that take us into the Echocall clearing, so there we go. Echocall Crossing, I should say. We have had an encounter. As you make your way along one of the wide dirt roads that winds through the forests of Old Apex, the mountains loom above you on every side, and only the mountain spire jutting skyward from the center of the broken realm provides a consistent landmark by which to navigate. Cresting a hill, you make out a flash of light on bronze through the trees, accompanied by the movement of several individuals. That much bronze, you realize, must indicate a group of Oathbreakers, and they seem to be just around the next bend in the road. Oh boy. We can either approach quietly, we can approach openly, perhaps for conversation, or we can avoid them. I say we approach quietly. Keeping low and using the thick foliage as cover, you move carefully through the underbrush, marking the concave bend in the road. The far side of the bend slowly resolves in your view, revealing not 1 patrol of warriors, but 2. Uh-oh. My only available action is to continue. I feel like I want to run away now. Apex heraldry and heavy bronze scale marks the first group as members of the Vendrian Guard. The other warriors, however, wear rings of bronze setting heavy cured leather, a sigil on their tabards styled in the likeness of the Bane. You recognize them from your time as governor of Lethian's Crossing. These are members of the Bronze Brotherhood, brutal mercenaries out of Haven. We don't want to speak with them. We definitely don't want to attack. I feel like I should spy on them, but I'm very worried that they're going to attack me and I'm going to get killed. There's 2 groups. I feel like, oh man, but if there's 2 groups, maybe they're... No, we're going to avoid them. We're going to take the safe route and avoid them. Deciding to avoid a possible confrontation with an Oathbreaker patrol, you move off the road into the forest, quietly pushing through the brush and routing around the occupied bend. The song of insects drones incessantly, only occasionally punctuated by the rustling of some woodland animal passing by unseen. After about an hour of woodland travel, you break free again onto the dusty road and continue towards your destination. Whew, we didn't die. But we missed an opportunity to spy on our enemy. But we also didn't die. So that's the most important thing. We are here. Oh, we have received a new message from Tunon. Okay, so these missives. The timing of these missives is very suspicious. We got our first missive right after we had that encounter on the road with that woman. And I didn't mention it at the time, but later on I realized that we may have gotten that missive because the Tunon and Kairos are constantly watching our actions, and maybe if we do something that displeases them, they send out a missive. So let's see what this missive says. Maybe they were displeased that I didn't spy on those guys. Select a missive from the list on the left. Or maybe it's just... coincidental. Alright, so this is our first missive, and then we sent back a message, and now we've gotten a reply to our reply. Brightblade, perhaps your continued and faithful service shall remind the Archons of their duties to the Overlord. One can hope. May fortune favor your endeavor. Tunon the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice. Oh, whew, okay. So they're not going to kill me or anything. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's kind of a cool mechanic, the way you send messages back and forth, and then, you know, you have this pang of anxiety when a message comes in. It's like, oh god, what have we done? What's going to happen now? I'm also seeing that my character has leveled up. Brightblade, finally, the last of my party to level up. I'm going to take Resolve. I think. Yeah, I'll take Resolve. Supposedly, that was one of the best abilities for my class. I'm gonna save that. I'm not sure that my character has really found their niche in this party yet. I was gonna have him be like a two-handed, just like a damage dealer. But, maybe... Let's give him some leadership abilities. Abundant Arms. The party gains use of one additional weapon set and can switch weapons in combat with a lower recovery penalty. Oh, that sounds cool. Or Bandolier. The party gains 2 additional quick item slots and consumables used while in combat are more effective. That sounds really important. Playing this difficult game. Yeah, I'm going to take Bandolier. Good deal. I am the new leader of this group. I am taking leadership skills. I'm taking courses on leadership. Taking courses at the local community college. Do you hear that? The battle has already begun. Who said that? Oh, it's NTO. I feel like we should be able to just walk out here. Keep watch. The enemy may strike at any moment. Okay, blonde-haired NTO. Alright, so we gotta remember, these are the disavowed. And, we don't like the disavowed. We know that, Verse doesn't like the disavowed, so we need to, but we also know that Barrack does like the disavowed. So, we gotta keep an eye on our reputation and stuff. We want favor with the Scarlet Chorus, because those are our favorites. We don't necessarily want wrath with the disavowed, although I wouldn't mind that either. Alright, here we go. We're talking to NTO. Come over here, maintain defensive posture. Winded, the disfavored, Disfavored, not disavowed. Disfavored. I'm never going to remember that. The disfavored commander clutches his blood-stained chest piece as he takes a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. His focus is on the scattered wounded men around him. He has yet to notice you. Bitter Quip is here. Oh yeah, Bitter Quip. Your plan has been a rousing success. Most of our troops dead, a bridge destroyed, and the Vendrian Guard push us back to where we started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest the North has to offer. And for your next act, I needed those Furies on point. Don't mock our strategy after working against it. We could have taken them. What is happening? Shouldn't you be on the other side of the bridge? We tried to rush the western bridge. Blow for blow, we had them running, but... His gaze drops. A long sigh escapes. But halfway across, the whole damn river just... The blood chanter gesticulates, flailing for words. Lurched up. The cursed Matani swallowed the bridge and most everyone on it. Only real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies that I, quite wisely, directed into a flanking position. A few of us kept our footing, but the advantage was lost. We had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the east bridge. We held ground until they fled back across the river, but now we're back where we started with only a fraction of the strength. Well, I'm gonna go with Bitter Quip, because he's my Scarlet Chorus. He's my Scarlet Chorus dude. A direct attack was a dumb idea. Bitter Quip was wise to hold a reserve. Heh. And this is how the conquest ends. Kairos' edict slays us all because cousins marry. Antio is born, and our overlords' finest waddle into a trap. You're the chosen one, Antio. Kairos chose you to get us all killed. Infinite wisdom, my gangrenous nut. Had we focused our strength into one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew what was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies to... No, fool. Stop suggesting ways to get my gang killed. Are you working for the Oathbreakers? We should wait until the enemy is no longer on high alert. Well, if Antio's plan isn't a good one, what would you suggest instead? There is a time for initiative and a time for patience. We should try a different part in the river, or come back later. The enemy is too wary of us now. Are you in such a rush to see Kairos' edict? Oh my god. Are you in such a rush to see Kairos' edict come to pass? Sorry, Quip, but I'll strap you in my back and charge down that other bridge alone. But doing nothing isn't an option. Well, we can sit and wait for Kairos' edict to kill us, or we can do something. If this were a hearing of grievances, I'd let you call the shots, but we are talking about the lives of my gang. Conscripts are a copper a dozen, but Furies, I have worked so hard to secure the loyalty of my gang, I will not scrap fine warriors on so buffoonish a plan. How about you just tell me what you'd like in exchange for your cooperation? Well now, what would make me happy? The chanter taps his chin as he loudly sighs in faux contemplation. Oh, I know. Fatebinder, order Antio here to beg for my help. Make sure he stresses how incapable he is and how critical it is that the chorus rescue him. I will not stand for such insults. This assault is my command, and I'm not about to grovel for your servitude. He had... I'm just gonna be mean. You had to... You heard him. Beg, grovel, do whatever it takes to salvage this mission. Barrick. Oh, Barrick doesn't like that. I wish you wouldn't feed this one's ego. He deserved none of the satisfaction he'll take from this disgusting exchange. By Antio's fists! Commander Antio turns his head aside, spitting through half-muttered curses. Fine, please, oh please, help us, bitter quip. Without your intervention, this disfavored mission will most certainly fail. He turns away from the chanter's impish grin to stare at you with searing irritation. Ah, stretching out a smug victory, he rubs his belly with sated glee. If only I could capture those words in my waterskin and have sips of your delicious failure in my days of despair. The chanter nods with a satisfied smile. Now that we have that settled... Listen up, for this to work, my furies need a moment to get out of cover. Faithbinder, you need to run up the East Bridge. Don't get yourself killed, just draw their attention. I'll signal my furies to send a rope across while you have them occupied. There's no time to waste. Let's hope your gang delivers. Antonio turns to you, nodding with a heavy frown. Thank you, Fatebinder, and good hunting. Well, that was interesting. You know, it occurs to me I probably shouldn't make my tank too mad, or he might leave us. We don't really want our tank to leave the group. That would be bad, I think. While the chorus scouts attempt to send a rope across the river, I will create a distraction for the forces by attacking the eastern bridge of Echocall Crossing. The eastern bridge. Let's check the map. Eastern would be to the right side of the map. So I guess we'll go that way. Alright, everyone. Prepare for sneaking. Is there anybody else we need to talk to? Quickly, Fatebinder, to the bridge! You know, the hardest part about playing these games is trying to remember what voice you did previously for a character. I know I did a voice previously for Bitter Quip, because I remember talking to him, but I don't remember what voice I did. There's Avengrian corpses all around here, and plenty of stuff. Let's take all their stuff. Which way is the eastern bridge?
Spotted something.
It's a trap. Let's not go that way. We're going to the eastern bridge, everybody. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was move my guy farther down in the order. 'Cause oh wait, we're on the edge of the map. Okay, I guess we're not. I guess this is where we're going. Because apparently Lantry and me, Brightblade, are the two squishiest characters, so we have to let Barrick and Verse save us all the time. Alright, let's see if we can disarm this trap with 22 subterfuge. Oh, another trap. The trap is disarmed. Oh. It's a couple of guards, a couple of outrunners. Do we simply attack and kill them? Do we boldly charge ahead? What if I get Verse to fire an arrow to start this combat?
You got it.
And then Quill to do a quill strike to start this combat.
At once.
Okay. Good job. All right. Okay, we don't need to sneak anymore, everybody. There's no real...
Dead yet.
No reason for that.
Before me.
Oh! We got knocked down. Everybody got knocked down. Managing the sneaking is kind of a challenge. Oh, damn. He moved behind. How did he do that? Alright, we got one down. And the other is down. Alright, that went okay, I guess. Not great, but it could have been worse. We got a bronze Da. Which is a sword, I presume.
You didn't see nothing.
Checking for traps.
Let's be off.
I don't see any more traps. Is this the East Bridge? I mean, this must be the East Bridge because it's on the right side of the map. Let's sneak quietly. Checking for traps. Oh, more enemies. These are archers and an honor guard. Alright. Let's stand up first of all. No, everybody stand up. Well, whatever. Good enough. Let's pause. Select everybody. Everybody stand up. Verse is gonna do another attack. Range attack. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're gonna do death from above. That sounds cool. Wait, are we not close enough? I don't think we're close enough for that. Never mind, we'll do the flaming arrow. I don't think we're close enough for that either. Well, whatever, we're doing it anyway. Quill is gonna fire quills at the archer. I don't think he's close enough either. Tank is going to charge at the honor guard.
No dice.
Or we're all just gonna stand there doing nothing. Why? Why are we standing here doing nothing?
They won't see me coming.
Oh, they're running away. What? Matani Sybil is back there, opening the drawbridge. You there, and you! Signaling her warriors to the bridge, a woman in the regalia of a Vendrian guard captain pierces the commotion with her shrill soprano. Get over here! The disfavored are back! Guess they forgot a javelin or two! Be a doll, would you? Hurl them back! Wait, not another disfavored. This is a fate binder. She looks you up and down. Odd, I would have expected, well, just more soldiers, here to convince us to kneel down and lose our heads? The sooner you surrender, the sooner your children can live in prosperity. You have gained wrath with Vendrian Guard. It's fine. Victorious pillagers say all sorts of things to justify sticking their spears into nations and raping their way into the family vines. She waves a hand at you dismissively. You're cute for taking your role so seriously. Your friends seem to have misplaced most of their squad. Guess they're somewhere in my river? She shrugs sarcastically. My family's been protecting this river for 6 generations, so it's easy to lose track of all the looters and vagrants we've had to feed to the eels. Unless you want to try a running leap over, you're stuck. Maybe try heading downstream to Placid Crossing. We have more warriors there, and I'm certain they'd be just as happy to kill you. So I'm thinking we're supposed to be doing distractions, so I want to prolong this conversation as much as possible. So let me do this. The Tidecaster that did this, was that the same one that met me for a truce? Trying to take stock of our crew? She lets out a loud snort, laughing to herself. We've had unexpected help of late. Kill and rape a realm enough, and everyone comes out of the woodwork to shiv you in the ear. Okay. I don't know what that meant. Let us across, and we will grant you mercy. Hold your oars a second. I have a statement prepared from Captain Ari for just this moment. She reaches into her belt and, with an impish smile, pulls her hand out to reveal nothing but the local hand gesture for penis. Wait, there's a second missive here somewhere. She feigns scouring her pockets once more before displaying her phallic gesture again. As amusing as I find this soon-to-be corpse, it would appear that our distraction has paid off. He nods off to the west. Satisfied, she turns to leave, Matani Sybil does, calling out to you as she does. I wouldn't keep standing there, Fatebinder. The river's currents are quite unpredictable. Okay, let's move. Report back to Bitterquip. The Matani River forms the boundaries of Apex Central Ring. The river narrows considerably at Echocall, making it one of the few access points for the valley's interior. Okay. I think we...
cannot.
Did we do it? Did we win? Did we fix everything? The eastern bridge cannot be crossed at the moment, but you may have bought Bitterquip's men time to provide another way across the river. Speak with Bitterquip. Oh my god. I'm having so much trouble reading the text in this game. Speak with Bitterquip near the entrance to Echocall Crossing. The words, they do not flow across the tongue. Bitterquip does not flow past the tongue very well. Whoops, that's the wrong way. We gotta go back to the main camp. Oh, here we go. Well done! While you were toying with the Oathbreakers, my gang had the opportunity to set a rope on the collapsed bridge over yonder. The Furies wait to join you in battle. Well, what is the plan now? Plan now is no longer that bridge. My warriors can't swim in their armor. The plan now is to lower that bridge. My warriors can't swim in their armor. The lighter troops, he points squarely at you, can move across the rope, then lower the bridge. We'll meet you on the other side. Crossing by rope, are we? Barrett clears his throat and shifts his weight awkwardly. In that case, I might recommend that I go last. For once, I agree with Antio. Bitterquip points across the water in animated alarm. My gang's been spotted! Go now before they are overwhelmed! Uh-oh. Cross the river at the western bridge. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's people here I could have talked to. So, how does this work? This is some sort of encounter. I'm going to move... He said for Barrick to go last, so I'm going to move Barrick last in the order, thinking maybe the game will use this information somehow. So, rope crossing. Kairos' soldiers have tied a rope to bridge the two halves of the river. It looks sturdy enough to cross by hand. Take hold of the rope and slowly cross the river. Here we go. Oh, we made it. That was easy. The Matani's river's currents pose little threat to small boats, let alone bridges like this one. Alright, now we'll put him back in front.
I live for the Vanguard!
And apparently it didn't matter.
stepping lightly.
No reason to tarry.
Alright, what are we doing now? I'm sneaking. I see a bunch of bodies across the battlefield. Oh boy, who's that? Well, looks like there's no need to sneak anymore. Everyone to battle! To battle! Wow. There's only one Scarlet Fury. Okay. Let's deal with this archer. And then, we'll have the tank run up and deal with this guy over here. And I will run at the sage. Of course I will run at the sage. I will run blindly into battle. Alright. The first strike has been done. What is Verse doing? Verse is... What is Verse doing over there? I feel like Verse should go over here. Can we do a death from above? On this guy back in the back?
I will have your head!
Did it work? What, Verse? What are you doing? Verse? Why are you just standing there, Verse? Did I not just direct you to attack? Oh, she's stuck or something. Okay, that's not cool. Alright, let me do, let's see, if I do a thrust attack, I think that gives me some sort of defensive bonus. Oh! She spelled me! Okay, Verse, you need to attack this guy. Quill, why don't you help me with this guy? Ah, okay. Alright, here we go. We're... Ah, he's down. No, all three are down. I thought I was dead for sure. Go on ahead, Fatebinder. I'm in no condition to follow you, or something like that. I'm no more use to you now. Alright, team. Good job, everybody. Let's loot the corpses. And we got a Sage's Hood. That's cool. And we got a Staff of the Boreal Forest. I think we've seen one of those before. Good work, everyone. Check for traps.
Slow and steady.
Yes, check for traps. Oh, we're in a city of some sort. I guess we're going this way, because it's the only way to go.
Kairos' butchers have come! Flee!
Hey, we're not butchers, we're liberators. We're helping you. Well, I think I see the enemy. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Alright, hope we got our healing potions ready. Retreat! Captain Matari signals her troops to run to the nearby village. There's too many! They've crossed the river! Pull back! The Vendrian Guard soldiers rush forward and adopt a close formation, covering Captain Matani as she retreats toward the nearby settlement. I've slain Pellix Florian, allegedly your finest. If you pukes want to die next, be my guest. My guest. One of the soldiers panics at the proposition and breaks formation to flee.
More tallies to the party!
Yeah. Alright, so there's only 3 now. Okay, so I'm gonna break off Verse to go deal with the archer. And I'm gonna break me off to deal with this javelin guy. I'm gonna do a touch of atrophy on him first. And then I'm gonna do a thrust attack on him. And then we're just gonna beat him the heck up.
Oh, everything hurts!
Oh man. Barrick's taking some damage. Let's give him a thing here.
Negative, Fatebinder.
What? Why not? Oh, there we go. Give him some defensive skill. Oh.
I can't move. I'm trapped in place.
Oh man. Alright, why is this taking... Okay, why is this taking so long? Damn it, why do you keep attacking Verse like that? That's not cool. I'll put you on fire so you will stop attacking her.
They never had a chance.
Verse gets a heal.
Your knees, worm.
Just in time, Verse gets a heal. Alright, the other guy's down. Finally, the archer is down as well. Man, why does it take so much to kill an archer? I mean, you'd think the archer would be the weakest one that would go down the fastest, but apparently not. They just stand there in the back just blasting everybody. Well, we did it. We did it, team. No loot for us, though. Now what do we do? Let's check the journal. You made it across the water. Fight your way to the eastern bridge of Echocall Crossing and lower it for your allies. Ah, let's lower the bridge. Lower the bridge! The bridge is down. Excellent work, Fatebinder. We'll hold the bridge against any reinforcements. Best not to lose the momentum. Push into the village. We'll join you as soon as we're able. What? There's more? There's more? Okay. I guess we will push into the village then. But first we're gonna look around.
Steady.
We're gonna look around the map, of course. I see there's a barrel here we can loot.
You see that?
Ah, I do see that. Good eyes, Verse. It's a secret box which contains an agate. Anything else up here? No? Okay. Any traps or anything? Let's check for traps. I don't see any traps. And where are we going from here? Whoa, no. I thought that was going into the map menu, but it's apparently just going to a different thing. Well, this seems like a good place to stop. So we'll do chasing them into the town next time.